What's up, everybody? Today's video, not going to be doing any fishing. I'm just going to be talking some tackle and showing you some stuff that I've gotten in the mail and some stuff that I purchased recently, ultralight and like panfish style tackle. Kind of fishing stuff that I'm going to be fishing with a lot and doing that works great for creeks and crappie and small fish like that. I just got a Lucky Tackle Box in the mail. Signed up for a 3-month subscription. $45 for 3 months. 3 different boxes come in each month, or 1 box comes in for the 3 months. I used Mystery Tackle Box for just a little while, for a few months, like 6 months, a couple years ago, and kind of stopped it. And I was like, let me try something else, just kind of mix it up. I like going and buying stuff, but also I want to see what the other people recommend. So I'm gonna give these a try. Signed up for the Panfish box, so I'm gonna open it up and go through it and kind of see what it is and show you what I get. And then I also got a couple other things that I purchased recently and a couple rods that I want to show you. Okay, so let's open this one up, and you probably saw a lot of unboxings, and I don't really want to do unboxings all the time, but I think it is interesting every once in a while, and a couple people have asked about doing it, and so I'm going to try that out. Comes with, first off, a little magazine, Fish Hound. It's got a couple interesting notes in there. I do like fishing magazines. I get a couple of them. I think I get In Fisherman, so it's nice to have little notes. I just like reading through those, and you learn little stuff here and there. So we're going to go with a sticker. That's nice. So first off, we got some, oh, I like these, some size 6 hooks. These are pretty strong looking hooks. Mestad's a good brand too, but these are pretty strong. These are great for, I would use for like night crawlers or something like that, for bluegill fishing or bottom fishing. But these look really firm. They're not like little short, flimsy wire ones. So 10 size 6 hooks. Definitely will use those. Lindy Fuzzy Grub. So this looks like a little nice little crappie jig or something like that. Got tail. It's plastic and it's got like a hair style jig. So that's definitely interesting to use, especially this bright color. With all the muddy water we had, that ought to do pretty good. Okay, we got a what? All right, this one's some kind of fake worm. It's got 2 hooks on it. It's already got the string on it too. It's like a kind of a trout and perch style. I guess anything probably bite it, but it got a hook down here and a hook down here. I guess there's a string in between. It's not wire in between, so it looks like a real worm. So a little worm with a string on it. Some little baby shad looking lures for a jig head. Oh, there's a nice looking spinner. Trout and panfish spinner, bait rigs, gold, really brightly colored. Yeah, that'll definitely be something I would like to use. And nice spinner there. And we got this. Oh, it comes with a bait cloud. I've seen these. I've never used one of these. Bring the fish to you. Multi-sensory fish attractant. I think it's one of those things you just throw it in the water. Well, it's got a hole through it. I don't know if this is something you use over and over again, or if you use one time or not. But it'll be definitely interesting to try that out somewhere where where it's probably calm water, I'm sure, and see if the fish actually come up to it. That'll be interesting to try out. So like I said, it's just $15, so you're not going to get a ton of stuff, but this is actually a pretty good amount of little things. These little jigs here, the bait cloud, some good high quality hooks, a nice spinner, and a little fake worm and some little things there. So it's definitely some interesting things, and I'm really excited about that. It's probably the most thing I'm excited about, trying these little jigs out. I love little things like that. And I'll be trying it out for the next 2 more months, so if I get anything interesting, I'll be sure to point it out and show it to you. Let me show you a couple things I've bought recently that I'm really excited about using. I should have said this at the beginning, but I'm now at 3,696 subscribers, and that's pretty crazy. I was looking at something like a prediction of my channel, and like by the end of next year I could have like over 10,000 subscribers, which the way it's going, yeah, that's pretty cool. And thanks for everybody for watching and supporting and commenting. Let me know that you're out there watching it. I picked up these crappie magnets and the crappie magnet hooks, which I use the trout magnet, and now they got the mini magnet, which I used the other day, and I definitely like those. But this crappie little magnet hook got 1 32nd ounce jig heads, which that's one of the sizes I really like using. And these lures look great. I've been trying to try this out, but I haven't had a chance yet recently. But I'm really liking this little jig right here, and I like the weight, and I like the way the hooks are already, so that's going to be a good setup. I just purchased this rod today. It's a Berkley Lightning Rod, and it's a 6-foot medium light. I've been wanting a medium light that's pretty firm and a fast action, so it's not real flimsy, and it's lightweight. And I was really excited about finding this because it was $40. I didn't know that they were that cheap. That's pretty cheap anyways for a good rod. It's got a good handle. It's got this rubber cork handle on it too. I had a Fluger reel, 6-pound line. I may end up changing this to 4-pound line later on. But I'm excited about a little 6-foot rod. I've got a 5.5 that I like, and I've got some 6.5s that are a little bit heavier that I like. But I'm really excited about the 6-foot, and the action on it I think is going to be really nice. The most common rod and reel I use for like creek fishing and small fishing is, you've probably seen this setup before, I'm just going to show you it again. It's now I'm really loving this PC fin reel that I got. PC fin reel, size 1000, 4-pound mono on an Abu Garcia Vigilante 2.0 rod. It's a 5.5-foot rod. This rod they call it a light, but it's pretty firm. It's almost more like a medium or something, but it's very lightweight also, and it's a fast action rod where it bends up here. And it gets back to where you want it really quick. It's not flimsy. It's got an easy handle on it. Simple, lightweight. I've caught so many fish off this setup, and setup's really similar to this. This is definitely my go-to for basically if I just want to catch anything. This right here will handle about anything you want to catch. And let me show you this real quick, because hopefully you'll be seeing this in a video upcoming, or maybe you've already seen it in a video. It depends on when I'm going to be able to fish with it. This right here is the most ultralight setup I could come up with. The most ultralightest setup. I got a 5-foot, it's the Shakespeare Micro Series. They're like $16 for the rod. I love these little rods. This is a 5-foot ultralight rod. I got the Fluger 500, like the tiny little Fluger reel. And I got a 1-pound fishing line. I don't even know if you can see it on there. It's 1-pound fishing line. 1 pound is so tiny. It took forever just to tie the knot. But I'm excited about trying. I really want to try 1 pound for a while, but I don't think they make it anymore. I had to find it on eBay. And I got some tiny little lures, a little Nico lure on a 1/200th ounce jig head. This is going to be fun to fish with. I really want to see what it'll do, what it'll handle. I got the drag set so loose because 1 pound's like basically like your hair. I can break it so easily, and it's so thin you barely feel it. Well, there's my little tackle talk and showing you what I got, what I'm going to be using. A lot of people are asking questions about what I use and are actually getting into ultralight fishing and getting into light action fishing, which I think is awesome. I've really gotten into it like 3 or 4 years now. I've really been doing ultralight style fishing, and mostly all I do. So I think it's pretty fun. I think if you don't do it or don't do it much, I think you need to try it out more and just have a blast. But a 2-pound line, 2 and 4-pound line, something you can buy easily at Walmart, anywhere. Get an ultralight rod. Throw a little trout magnet lure or something like that and just wear out some bluegill, bass, or whatever. Well, thanks for watching. Hope it helped you out a little bit. Hope you maybe learned something. And if you got any questions for me or comments, I'd love to see them. If you got any suggestions, something I need to be doing, I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.